What is up, Nakamas Nation? It is your man, Nakamas Warrior, and it is 9 a.m. on Sunday. The last video, I did a review for White Castles, the hamburger joint. I was clearly very happy by that experience. And in that video, I mentioned a menu hack, and that menu hack is what's known as the morning or the good morning White Castle, or the morning after White Castle. So in this bag has been sitting for 20 hours, 21 hours, White Castle hamburgers. I got 4 of them in here. They've been sitting in this bag for 21 hours. They never touched the refrigerator. I never put them anywhere where they could be heated or cold. They've just been at room temperature for 21 hours. And you can still smell the onions on this bag. I also did the same thing with the chicken rings. So we're gonna see how well the chicken rings hold up after 21 hours of sitting in. They smell good. They still smell decent. You know, it looks like they still look good. They still look like chicken rings. You know, it looks all right. I imagine they'll be a little bit chewier, a little bit tougher. I got ketchup and a glass of kiwi strawberry juice, one of my favorite morning drinks. So we're gonna get right into it. So let's go ahead and see what these are like 21 hours later. Again, you can't have these you can't freeze them, you can't throw them in the microwave, you just have to eat them. You have to keep them at room temperature, and you have to eat them at room temperature. Yeah, it smells good. I will say this, the odor is a lot stronger. The smell of the White Castles is a lot stronger 21 hours later. Yeah. Like the soft, okay. Like you can shake the burger in the little box, and you can tell it got a little bit stiffer. Yeah, the bun obviously isn't going to be as soft anymore. It's like, there's no pickle on this one. So let me pull out another one with pickle. No pickle on that fucker. Oh, there's a little pickle on this one. Maybe the pickle shriveled up. But these are wild. Hold on, let me scooch up a little bit here towards the camera. So this is what White Castles looks like 21 hours later. The patty, the coloration of the patty's changed. The pickle is just really shriveled up. That pickle is completely shriveled. I just dropped an onion somewhere, so I gotta figure out where that went. I don't see it. Anyway, my bald ass is gonna be chowing down on some morning after White Castles. I'm hungry. Here's my chicken rings. Like I said, they look pretty much the same as when I got them. They feel a lot firmer. Like you can tell they're pretty firm right now, folks. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 chicken rings left. So we're gonna have chicken rings and White Castle hamburgers for breakfast. The breakfast of drunk champions. So without further ado, the AM, the morning after White Castles. Bon appetit. The bun is a lot chewier. The bun really has gotten a lot more firm. One more. Okay. Well, first and foremost, obviously you're going to lose the freshness over those 21 hours or 24 hours. Maybe if I did like 12 hours where I ate them at 8 at night and then came back the next day at 8 a.m., it would have been a little bit different. But 21 hours later, I feel like a lot of the burger, like the taste isn't there. I'm not tasting a White Castle's hamburger. I'm gonna try another one. Oh, this one's different. This one, the bun is like, wow, look at that. That bun is like, yeah, like you can tell, even just putting like indents into it. Yeah, this one's gonna have the bun really stiffs up after 21 hours. This one has a lot more pickle and onion on it though, so I think we're gonna get a better experience. Let's go ahead and try it. I taste everything. I really do. This one was different than the first burger. I didn't taste much with the first burger. This one I taste a lot more. The bun being really stiff makes it really dry to chew. Yeah. It's a little harder to get these things down in the morning after. It's because the bun stiffens up. It's not like, how can I put this? The beef patty, the onion, the pickle, the mustard is fine. I mean, obviously they're going to be colder. And obviously things like mustard and onion and pickle and the burger lose a little bit of freshness when it's been out for 21 fucking hours, but in all fairness, it's not bad though. It's not terrible. Like, this isn't like, it's not gross. It's not terrible. I mean, it's edible. I guess if I was hammered at like, or I was hungover the next day, I could eat these no problem, but being sober, it's a lot more noticeable. You can definitely tell and I think this is with like anything like a McChicken or a hamburger. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe we'll start doing it where we're like, oh, let's see what a hamburger or what a McChicken tastes like the next morning. We'll see. I think the White Castle though, the bun losing its softness really kind of like, it just makes it feels like too much of a dried experience. Here's a chicken ring, so we're gonna try the chicken ring. Surprisingly, the chicken ring holds up really well. Yeah, the only difference is these are colder versus getting them fresh when they're hot. Yeah, these are actually pretty good. 21 hours later at room temp. Obviously, they've gotten a lot softer, but it's not bad. A little bit of ketchup. Oh yeah. wasn't bad. Our chicken wings weren't bad. So overall, my overall experience with that is, I think the morning after White Castle, it's a novelty thing. I get where the appeal of this comes from. It's more of like, I get that there's an appeal to this. I think it's cool. It was good. It wasn't terrible. If I had White Castles for dinner the night before and I had some left over, I probably would just smash these right first thing in the morning. But I wouldn't go out of my way to do it again. I wouldn't recommend people doing this one. I think this probably was something like a bunch of drunk people came up with, or it was like, oh, I woke up and I'm hungover and there just had to be some White Castles and they tasted so good. Because everything tastes different when you're drunk and or hungover. Yes, you can be both drunk and hungover. I've reached that level. Excuse me. The chicken wings, though, they held up really nicely. Now, the onion chips, I ate those motherfuckers. They were so good, I ate those up. But I don't think the onion chips would have held out either. It's like French fries. You have to eat them fresh. You can't really like reheat French fries. Or at least I've never figured out how to reheat French fries. You know how to. And bring them back to their glorious crispiness and everything else. If you do know, leave that in the comments. But legitimately, I think this is an okay dish. I think it's an okay hack. It's, again, if I went and bought a crave case with some buddies and after the party left, there were still like 6 of these left over, I would probably just be like, fuck it, I'll sleep them out and eat them in the morning. But I wouldn't go buy like a sack of 10 for that sole purpose either. I wouldn't be like, well, I'm gonna buy 10 and do what I do, where I ate like 4 of them, or eat like 4 of them for lunch, and then 21 hours later, I'm gonna eat the rest of them. That, just throw them in the microwave. I mean, something. But the chicken wings, like I said, the chicken wings held out really good. That was pretty good. It wasn't, obviously it's not as good as when you get them fresh, but hey, what is? My name is Knockman's Warrior. If you like the content that I do produce, please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, click the notification bell. We do got the holidays coming up, so I do have a little bit of a hectic schedule coming up, but I am trying to do my best to get as much content as I can before the end of the year 2022. I think I got 2 or 3 more of these videos lined up. Maybe they might get delayed until after the new year. I think I might have 1 more episode of My Soulmate to film for the year. So with all that going down, thanks for joining me today. God bless. Have a great day. It's Sunday. Today is our day of rest. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Knockman's Warrior out.